Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Follow me on IG at AIH underscore sports and my finance channel on YouTube at AIH Finance, where I'll probably be doing some more videos shortly. Okay, so I have this one card that I got the other day. This is more of nostalgia, and the pop size is really small. I'm surprised. 1992 Sports Illustrated for Kids, Michael Jordan, Series 2, and it's a PSA 6. Okay. Now I'm going to hopefully slowly accumulate the higher grades. I told you that I was buying a lot of LeBron James Sports Illustrated for Kids. I even bought Chloe Kim. I bought Simone Biles. I bought Usain Bolt. This goes on and on. So I've bought various amounts. I've bought different types of athletes, and I didn't get my favorite one. It's MJ. So I'm definitely going to be buying more in a Bulls uniform. He's also in a White Sox uniform, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna pass on that. But yeah, it is something that I like, and we'll be collecting more in the future, and potentially speculating. Alrighty. So I saw this on Blowout forums, or I was tipped off, and it was sent to me about 2 months ago from a subscriber. And it was a Golden Auctions Tom Brady rookie lot. And what happened was this individual said that, hey, he bought a 5 card rookie lot and I'll read from it. And it says he got them and sent them PSA for grading, just received the order back. To say disappointed is understatement. 3 of the 5 came back N4. So he's out of the price of grading cards and grading fees. That's what he initially said. And he sent Golden an email to see if they'd do a refund, and they didn't respond at that moment. So then he said that I'm not buying anything from them. So he posted this on the forum, and I think a couple days passed, and then he came up with an update that he was finally, they took care of the situation. So that's a good outcome, right? Those came back as N4s, they took care of the situation, right? When you go on other websites, sometimes, you're just out of luck. Granted, some people may be saying that, okay, they just responded because of a complaint on a big forum. I don't know, or they may have just responded. Regardless of that situation, and obviously when you're buying on Golden, you're paying top dollar. And obviously, when you get a card that is trimmed or whatever, or they determine to be trimmed, you're going to be ticked off. And same thing on eBay. Right now, eBay has an authentication program, and then they use CSG. Now, I wanted to ask you guys if you've gotten your cards authenticated through the program and from via CSG, and they said it's authentic, and then you send it to another grading company, and then they said no, they can't grade it. I am interested to hear that. And just from this story from Golden, right? Even though they took care of this guy, I just don't want to deal with the headache of, okay, even though there are advantages to doing raw to grade, you could come up with this problem. And now, obviously, the market isn't as hot as it was before. So the raw to grade, I don't think is in my favor unless I'm doing maybe a card that's less than a couple $100. Now, if you're doing these Tom Brady rookies, you're paying an arm and a leg, I would say. So for me, I don't want to be buying the raw cards and then grading them. I want to buy the graded cards. And I understand that will be a lot more money to do so. I'll give you an example. Like, for instance, this card. A lot of times when you send it to PSA, these Sports Illustrated for Kids cards, they're going to say that it's trimmed. And the issue with these cards in general, that's why I like buying the graded slabs, is it's hard to cut it on the line. There's one time I bought a Tony Hawk card, and I asked my wife to just cut it, right? Because she's more careful than I am. And she actually messed up in cutting it, and I couldn't send it to PSA. So stuff like that does happen. And that's why I'm always okay. I'm just gonna buy the graded slab. I know what the grade is, and for the higher end cards, PSA authenticates these slabs, so I'm fine at that point. So I wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you still do that raw to grade? I know that was a common thing for a lot of us in 2020. I used to send sometimes to Super Express, Express, and sometimes I hit home runs. I told you the Khabib card that I got, paid $25 for it, and I sent it Super Express right before PSA shut down, and I got, PSA 10. I hit a home run with that card. And I hit home runs with some of the Leaf PSA 10s that I showed you in an unboxing video. So I have definitely won. Where I've struck out is the Sports Illustrated for Kids cards, and then some cards that I got, low end grades like 5s, etc. But still, at the end of the day, have I benefited from the raw to grade? Yes. Now, am I confident in my ability to do that moving forward? Right now, it seems a bit tough because I think a lot of people, they're going to be keeping their 10s. They're going to be selling their crappy cards, in my opinion, right? There may be a few times where you can take advantage of it if you pay the premium. I know some people say that, hey, you could 5x your money. Yeah, you could 5x your money if you get PSA 10s of top-notch cards. But let me know what you're doing. Are you just buying graded slabs? Do you do the raw to grade, or you just do a combination of both? Anyways, guys, let me know what you're doing. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.